Hello,
How are you guys?
Hi. Good morning. We are Insights of the She Shed.
Yep.
And I'm Jeannie Gordon, Neighborhood Loans, Money on the Side.
Yeah, across the table.
I'm Julie Hasowitz, and we are at Remax Suburban.
Yes, and I am Jamie Safransky, Remax Suburban, and here we are.
So today we're going to be talking about buyers and
See the screen behind us?
and what we do first. So first of all, they're going to come to me and get them pre-approved. So once they're pre-approved, then I'm calling Julie and Jamie and saying, this is the price range we're looking at. This is where they're comfortable in their mortgage payment and to search. So now when they come to you, what happens?
Well, we go on to our magic computers.
Yeah.
So we're showing you the screen behind us.
Yes.
So, and then we start a search. So we'll say to you, okay, so what are you looking for? We get some of your ideas of what you're looking for, areas. Some of them are pretty broad. We like to keep things broad. Jamie, you're going to talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. So, you want to, you're going to tell us number of bedrooms, bathrooms.
Well, we start up here with, is it a detached? Is it attached?
Yes.
So we're going to say let's pretend we're looking for a detached home.
By the way, if you can't see it, that's okay.
We're
talking
over
into
to
yeah.
We're talking
And then you're going to tell us the areas, which is the towns you want to live in.
We can even search a whole county. Like
Yes.
you say, I just want to be in DuPage County.
Right.
Fine.
Right.
DuPage County.
Right. So, there's a lot of different search criteria. And the more specific you get, the narrower your search gets. So if you say 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, things like that. And Julie can put all that in, and those are the emails then that you will get.
So
with your specific stuff.
Your specific criteria.
So in the beginning then you're going to do like a broader view of everything, right? And then what if I want like a specific school? Can you do that?
Yes. We can do a specific school. However, the one thing that we would like to point out is that there are, when we put a listing in, there are certain criteria that you have to put in. Right. One of them is the school district. However, you do not have to put in a specific school. So if you picked a specific school, then that may not actually be in the listing, and we might actually miss a couple homes if they're not already, if it's not in the listing, because the actual school is not a required field, whereas the school district is.
Interesting.
So that's why when we start out, we like to keep it a little bit broader. Like, let's do a school district if that's what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you will get the listing sent to you, and then you can look through and go, okay, I know where this one is, or we will look for it on the map with you and check out. Does this home belong to these schools? And we all know about school boundary lines. They change all the time.
They do.
So we do try to get very specific on that. Something else that we like to do is sometimes people say, well, I want my master bedroom or my main bedroom on the first floor of the home. And we can put that in as well. We can actually add that in. The only thing is, if the listings aren't necessarily required to put that, so again, we might miss one that doesn't put the first floor.
Yes.
Okay, so what then, you're just sending your buyer like a whole bunch of listings to look at.
Yes.
How are they discerning between the two so you guys know what they're interested in and what do they do once they get the email?
So you have the opportunity to list interested, maybe, or not interested, and there's actually also a field of notes that you can fill in, which is very helpful to Julie and I, because that helps us discern what is important to you, because sometimes when you look at things you're like, oh wait, I didn't want to be on a busy road, or things like that, and you can make those notes in there, and then we understand why that home was not interested, and then that helps us determine what do you want to go see when we go look at homes.
Because we can't search for, is it on a corner lot or a busy road, or there are certain things though that we can search, and again we want to keep it a little bit broader. And the way the market is right now, you will initially get a bunch of listings sent to you, and then you just slowly get emails of new listings as they come on the market.
Yeah, there's a little bit of weeding in the beginning, and then
well, and I think you made an earlier point which was really good. Before we were on, you said if somebody wants 2 bedrooms and a den, maybe they should be searching for 3-bedroom homes versus 2 bedrooms and a den, right?
Right.
Again, it's some of this gets a little bit tricky, and that's why we like to keep things a little bit wider. If we say a den, not every listing is going to say if it has a den. Can I
Yeah.
do the air quotes?
Yeah.
Den,
Yeah.
right? Or you say, well, I need a family room. Okay, if we add in family room, which is a specific name of a space, you know, a family room could be in a basement, a family room could be on the main level.
Exactly.
We don't really know. But we do our best to
Yeah.
get some of the
Right.
main stuff. I mean, first of all, we want to get you in your area. And we do want to get, if you're looking for everything on one level, we can search for that.
Right, that's a ranch.
You know, a ranch style home. It's a ranch style, right? There are certain styles of homes, but we've had people say, well, I want a ranch, but I need a basement. Well, you know, we can add that in as well, but then you might miss out on a ranch that, as I call it, a rambling ranch, that maybe you wouldn't even need a basement. Maybe that ranch has a family room, a living room, a dining room, a den, plus the bedrooms,
Yeah.
you know? So we just, you know, we try to tell people keep it open. So we just thought today, we kind of give you an idea of what this looks like.
Yeah,
And
give
when
you
we-
an idea
Yeah.
behind the curtain. A look
Yeah,
behind the
behind-
curtain.
Give
Yes.
us a peek behind the curtain.
See how much better this is than going online and researching
Oh,
yourself.
absolutely.
This
absolutely.
is amazing, amazing way to do this, and they can get very specific to what your needs and wants are.
Exactly, and also we know very, very quickly if something is already under contract, and in today's market, a lot of times before we even go show that house, we ask the agent if they have any offers on the table, so you're prepared.
That's right. That's awesome.
And we're
Yay!
prepared.
You guys rock. All right, ladies and
Nice to see
gentlemen.